Hey guys, it's me, Jess, and I just wanted to post a quick video, nothing too long. Today was, I've been driving for Lyft, and today I would say was probably the first day that I've really done it consistently, really working. And I did pretty good. I'm actually really happy with it. The first time I did Lyft, I didn't make that much for the amount of hours I was outside, but I think that was because I was like in a certain area. And it, like if you like where I live at in like the Stone Mountain area, it was like a lot of little quick trips. You know what I'm saying? Like going to Kroger, stuff like that. Those type of trips, you know, probably be like a $5, $6 a piece. But this morning I actually did pretty good, and the majority of my money came this morning from the airport ones. And just for you guys, of course, that don't know, I do live in the Atlanta area, and I live in the Stone Mountain area. This morning I did like 3 trips in Stone Mountain, but those were only $15, $5 a piece, because they were just, you know, like one person was going to McDonald's to go to work, and there was another guy who went to do some grocery shopping at Walmart, you know, and he was, you know, had to go to a friend house and then went to his house. But what really got me, that really encouraged me to stick to it, and I'm just letting everybody else know, is the airport trips. That is where the money is at. And I ended up getting to the airport by default because there was a guy that lived not too far from me. He works at the airport, and I had to take him to work. And then once I got out there, once you're at the airport, you're gonna pick up more trips. It's like a guarantee. So, and Lyft, like you could tell, like they're the monster, because Lyft has like these huge signs at the airport or whatever. So like that's the thing. And I guarantee you, anybody that's getting a Lyft from the airport, they're not going around the corner, you know. And you have a lot of business people who are coming from out of town. So you have people who are probably going to be going into the city of Atlanta, probably going up to North Fulton or whatever the case may be, or by Moreland Avenue, whatever. And there's like a lot of money to be made. Like from where I live at Stone Mountain, just to hold on, let me get over, guys. I'm gonna get into accident. Okay, I was actually in the wrong lane. Hold on. All right, so from where I live to the airport, the person I dropped off, it was $30 just to drop him off at the airport, which I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, okay, so I started kind of getting encouraged, and then I did a Lyft line from the airport to Roswell in North Fulton, and that was $41 right there. So far I've made $85, and like today's just, I would say, my first official day really doing it, and I'm really happy. And I'm a little annoyed though, because I gotta drop my boyfriend off at work, which means I have to go back home, and I turned my app off because I didn't want to take a chance like leaving at 1 and then, you know, getting another trip, which I wouldn't mind taking, but then, you know, just probably being further away from where I need to get back home. But the good thing is that he's going to work at Forest Park, which isn't too far from the airport. So, yeah. But guys, if you are interested in working, I think this is a great side hustle. Of course, I think that if you're smart about it, you definitely could have it as your only job if you're willing to be out here every day, all day, doing what you have to do. But if you're smart about the areas that you need to be in, you could easily make $100 in the morning. And, you know, if you're willing to be out here at least until the evening time, I think it's very possible to make about $200 or more for the day. And my goal is to definitely get up to $150 today. It might sound lowballing, but I mean, that would be excellent. And then you get paid every Wednesday. So I'm going out of town for a couple of days, unfortunately, and I'm going to be gone when it's hot, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But yeah, I'm really gonna be doing this because honestly, I can't keep being broke. Trust me. Like being a teacher, being a teacher is pretty rewarding at times, and you know, you make a decent salary. But if you're by yourself, you know, or you're your main breadwinner, it can be a little tight. And my older son, his birthday's coming up in 2 weeks, and I'm like, you know what, you got to give him a good birthday. So I'm gonna be just out here, just making this money every day. If I gotta drive to the airport, I'm gonna be out here every day doing what I have to do, because my goal is to make at least, because I don't want to like overpromise myself and underdeliver. So my goal is to make at least $100 every day, which will be $500 a week. And mind you guys, they're not taking any taxes out. You do a 1099, and it's so easy to write this stuff off if you have a good tax person. But yeah, my goal is to make at least $100 every week, which would be $500 a week. And honestly, I'm lowballing because it probably could be more. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. I think 100 is a very attainable goal. I was being really cheap today and was like, I just want to be able to make $50 today, and I'm already at $85, and it's still only 12 o'clock. And once I drop my boyfriend off, I should be dropping him off at work by like 1:30, and I'll be able to, do a few more trips. But yeah, I'm really happy right now. So we'll see what I get up to today. And I'll be back from Florida on Monday, and I'm just gonna be hustling every single day. I'm gonna be out here doing what I gotta do. Because, like I say, I gotta rebuild back my savings up. And then, like I said, my older son, his birthday's coming up in 2 weeks, so I'm giving myself a really good goal because I need to be able to do something for him for his birthday. I want to be able to, get him some nice gifts for his birthday, take him out to eat and all that other type of stuff. As much as he gets on my nerves, I definitely want him to have a good birthday. So, well, anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. If you've been thinking about driving for Lyft or for Uber, just go ahead and do it. I mean, you're basically your own boss, because you could go, like, if you're working at McDonald's, 4 hours at McDonald's is going to get you less than $40. Then they're taxing it. I've been out here 4 hours this morning at $85, and the day is not done yet. Trust me, I'm going to be out here driving all day. And it might cost you, half a tank of gas. I'm still a little less than a half a tank right now. You get what I'm saying? So if you've been thinking about it, just go on ahead and do it, because it just feels good to be able to be out here on your own, doing your own thing. You get what I'm saying? And you don't really have to, you're not working for anybody. You are working for you, period. So, yeah. And
Exit right to exit 39B, US 78 East.